summer holidays kannu call GT Holidays ku pannu. GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Sunland la samacha Shakti tana varum.
Hello and welcome to Galata Plus. In this video review episode, we're going to be talking about a movie that is 20 years old, Dharani's Ghilli. On the big screen, this film still works better than most hero-oriented movies that are made today. So let's go back to April 17, 2004, the day Ghilli was released. The new millennium had seen the emergence of a new generation of filmmakers, Bala in December 1999. So you can cheat a bit and say, include him among the millennial directors. Gautam Vasudev Menon in 2001, Amir and Selvaraghavan in 2002. But even amidst this change, the good old masala action movie ended up thriving, and Dharani was one of its major champions. He made a mark with Dil in 2001, delivered a bigger blockbuster with Dhool in 2003, and he scored a hat-trick with Ghilli in 2004. Despite the new age directors and their new age films, the masala movie clung on and remained the go-to genre if you wanted to become a big hero. Vikram was praised for Setu, but Dil refashioned his image just like Run refashioned Madhavan's image, and Thirumalai and Deena refashioned the images of Vijay and Ajit. I still remember the excitement of watching some of these films in a theatre with a much blacker beard, of course. The pace was different from, say, the Vijaykant and Arun Pandyan action movies. The camera work and the choreography felt new. The sentiment was handled in a fresher, more irreverent fashion. And with this new breed of action stars, the films felt younger, and they were not afraid to be silly in order to draw laughs, even as they got serious whenever needed. And best of all, there was a sense of inventiveness. Take Ghilli, for instance, which was adapted from Gunashekar's Okkadu, starring Mahesh Babu and Bhumika Chawla. The excellent Telugu version was essentially one long chase, and the romance did not happen until the movie was almost over. You would have thought they'd make changes for the Tamil remake, but no. There is no major face reveal shot for the hero. The hero saves the day, sure, but he is not the superhero from today's mass movies. There is still a semblance of narrative arcs and character arcs. The villain is both comic and cruel. Watching Prakash Raj play one of his most famous parts, I was reminded of how Fahad Fasil's character was designed and shaped in Avesham. We are watching a similar blend of an OTT cartoon and a killer. Best of all, the conflict has already begun before the hero is in the picture. Can you imagine this? The fact that Prakash Raj's character loves his Chellam, played by Trisha, is something that has been going on long before she accidentally bumps into the savior hero, played by Vijay. Seen today, it's remarkable that Trisha and Vijay, as Dhanalakshmi and Velu, hardly get any scenes alone. Even her name is never mentioned to him. He sees it for himself in her certificates. It's the same about her backstory. In order to keep things moving, Dhanalakshmi tells Velu about her tragedies in the midst of the explosive Arjuna Reveal song sequence, so we never hear her speak to him about anything but the most practical matters. And of course, we must add that all of Vidyasagar's songs are explosive, especially Appadi Podu. This was played so much on the TV music channels of the time that I even recognize today, the faces of some of the background dancers. This aspect of abandoning any scene that might hint at a romance serves Vijay very well. The playful, boyish hero persona is maintained from start to finish. Velu is a champion kabaddi player. To him, saving Dhanalakshmi is like another game. To him, winning means getting her away from the bad guy, not getting her to love him. Vijay is in great form, and frankly, I was relieved then and now that he switched tracks from those Kadalika Maryade type VPs. Sorry guys, I know some of you are big fans, but those films are a little too good-hearted and noble for my taste. A memorable hero, a memorable non-love track with the heroine, a memorable villain, memorable songs, a super memorable interval block. Ghilli has it all. Even the opening fight is memorable. Seen today, the execution may seem crude, but look at the ambition, look at the imagination. It's not just the lazy, one punch sends a henchman flying, that type of stunt scene we see even today, sadly. The Parker style action, and remember, this is long before Casino Royale made Parker style action cool in 2006. This action happens on a terrace. There's the danger of traffic below, and almost every bit of building structure is used as a prop. Even the non-action writing is interesting. You think Dhanalakshmi is going to get Eve teased in a scene, but she runs into a cop, and that turns into a bit of domestic comedy. And then, in the blink of an eye, we switch to a father-son chase across rooftops. Of course, a lot of this credit goes to the Telugu original, but Dharani keeps the engine running smoothly. And there's enough of a difference between the way Mahesh Babu and Vijay play the protagonist. Watching the two films side by side is to watch two actors in the early stages of becoming huge action stars, and a lot of what we see of Vijay and Mahesh Babu today goes back to Ghilli and Okadu. I left the theatre with a slight sadness. 20 years ago, writing was still a major component of the masala movie. It was not just about showcasing the hero, giving punch dialogues, doing steps to a random duet, so on and so forth. Yes, the passage of time does show on Ghilli. There were a few parts that did not work, and I really wish the film had been shot and staged with the bigness of Okadu. But overall, no complaints. This might still be the best Tamil masala movie we may get in theatres this year. And that's it about Ghilli. If you like this video review, do subscribe to Galata Plus and see you soon at the movies.
Summer holidays kannu call GT Holidays க்கு பண்ணு. GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Sunlandல சமைச்சா சக்தி தானா வரும்.